Alright, hey everyone. I start my commentary, but I'm gonna have trouble syncing that up. Anyways, welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob Squarepants, about for Bikini Bottom. This is Lunar Rising, as always. Or at least hopefully always. If you don't recall,
Spongebob, press all.
you now have to press buttons, such as these, to do... What is the point of that? I don't remember why you actually want to do it. Something involving the robots.
Spongebob, press all.
That's a shutdown button. I don't know what that would actually do to get rid of the robots. But anyways, so we recently conquered everything over here, basically, this entire room. I believe we did at least. So the rest is all going to be in here. This little path we have down here. There's a spatula in every room, I believe.
I see you've made your way down to the deepest recesses of the Mermalair. Meow.
Man, that snail gets around.
Oh, you took the elevator. Well, how do I get to the top of this room?
Well, hell.
Meow. You're right. I bet those tunnels will take me up to the top. Good thinking, Gary.
How you can just proceed forward and hope for the best. That's generally what works. Anyways. I got some robots to deal with. God! That was a bit of a delayed reaction. So I don't really run into really any robots that I fully consider to be a pain. But we're getting close. There are really two robots that I consider to really be annoying. One of which escapes my mind at the moment, actually. Disco floors. It's not really a problem. We're seeing robots a lot more now. I think it's getting a little bit harder, given that we're now in the second area of the game. Or third. Ow. You don't see the weak robots as much anymore. Still see them though. Well, you can just jump across here. And given that everything always does the same amount of damage, it's not really a problem. Also, I should probably point out about the bubbles. If you pull out one bubble and then pull out another, it will disappear. Or the first one will disappear, that is. And I'm already trying to use attacks I still don't have. It would actually be rather useful right now. Hooray! I believe that the Tartar enemies can die in one hit if you hit them against a wall. Not sure exactly what it is. Oh, come on! What was your first death? There are lots of death animations.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let Bikini Bottom down.
What episode is that a reference to? I know it is a reference. We worded it slightly differently in the episode, but not to a notable degree. Anyways. This is really the only annoying part. It's not necessary to kill enemies, but I'm just kind of doing it so I don't have to deal with them more, and I, for a reason, happen to be ending up close to them in my journey across the disco floors.
Like a spring breeze.
Yeah, we're spinning shiny objects like crazy. I don't remember if this... Okay, yeah, it's just a spatula at the end of here. I think that just gives you a sock, too. But of course, given that we're collecting all socks, I'm going to need to take that. Oh, come on! God. Alright. I am recording my... Yeah, I'm recording my commentary. Oh no, I keep checking that. I mean, I knew I was, but make sure nothing somehow went awry. Or my mic wasn't somehow muted, even though I'm not... Well, I can mute my mic. I have a mute button on here, but it's not like a toggle button. Which is good. So I get to go across conveyor belts with oddly static electrical things, and...
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
these that somehow hurt you. Stop talking about the G-Loves and other various robots that are fighting. Oh god. Yeah, that's a problem. Whoa! Okay. Be quiet, context menu. Hello? I'm trying to kill you here. Did I kill him in one hit earlier or something? I think I did. Whoa, I got a purple shiny object. You get a lot more shiny objects from the much harder enemies later on, too. Which kind of makes up for how often you spin them. I don't remember spinning them this often. I can't really give Mr. Krabs any shiny objects if I'm already spinning them all on the field. On the field. I guess I am rushing this a bit much. I don't think you can do a double jump up. Well, you have to. You can do a double jump up over those, as I just demonstrated. And yeah, it's just for sock. You paid that many shiny objects for a bloody sock. And... come on!
No time to talk, Gary.
Aha, invincibility frames. Or... yeah. I'm at a loss for words on my own stupidity. Rolling ball area. This is still something I find kind of hard to do, even knowing how to do it. If you do come here with the cruise bubble, you can actually get rid of the spawner for that G-Love right there. It's like somewhere up there. I don't know if you can see it without actually using the cruise bubble. Anyways. Up to Mr. Krabs, who will brief us on what our mission involving this track is and the like.
Gold under that glass. Gold, I say.
Yeah, I can see it.
My eyes are getting sweaty just looking at it.
Yeah, and I'm going to take it.
All you have to do is get that great big ball into that there cup.
Okay.
How do I get the ball rolling, Mr. Krabs?
You start the process by bubble bowling up this ramp to hit that button.
How do you know what that is?
Good luck, Spongebob.
You realize you're not going to be the one who gets it, right? Also, I don't know if it's like curved or what, but your ball always goes straight into that. So it's pretty simple what you have to do here. You have to use your ball to do various things. I think I did that late. Crap. But yeah, it's basically one big ball test. Or just one big thing using ball in lots of various ways. There's a purple shiny object up there, but not necessarily important. No, then again, it's like I have an excess or surplus of shiny objects, so I might as well go get it and see what I just have to do over here. This one... okay, yeah, all these somehow involve... is that button floating somehow? These all involve doing ball somehow, almost. With the exception of this one. In which you have to roll the ball into the cup, or whatever you want to call that, tube, as pointed at by the hand. And then you have to hit the other button. If you do, it's pretty simple, really. Every single one involves ball except for the one that I pointed out. So, hope you get used to it. You have to time it too, though, of course. Like that, just did way too early. Maybe not as early as I thought. And crap. You gotta do that a lot earlier than I would think, though. This takes time to get down like that, and the ball starts rolling quicker and quicker. And shows a little cutscene to show that you did it well. Then from here...
sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
I did that too early. I'm positive I did that too early. Crap! Yeah, usually I wait till it comes into view to do that. It's really just trial and error doing this. It's kind of boring, but that's a spatula, so why not? Yes, I know that that's now happening. I still don't know why this exists here, as goes for almost everything in this game. Well, there's also a pressure plate you have to hit later that doesn't involve doing a ball roll. Now, there we go. I'm gonna make my way up here.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
Gonna make a bit. Pressure plates. Just watch it roll on through. Oh god. It's hard to keep up with this one. I remember it being. Oh no, no! Oh god. Yeah. I wonder how boring this is gonna be to watch. Oh, it being this hard to keep up with the ball. You really just ignore the G-Lobe. It's not really in a bad place or anything. Come on. Most of the time here, you can just ignore charging up your ball and like just tap the B button. Or circle, I think it is on PS2, but whatever. It's not necessarily to have it charged. Okay, here we go. Okay, man, that turns a lot slower than I would think it would. I may have that. I may know how to do this. I sure as hell haven't done it in a long. Oh, come on, long time. Come on. Eh. I'm spending most of this episode doing this. It's not gonna be the main theme of this episode. Whether you consider that a good or a bad thing, which I consider a bad thing, really, but sitting here just watching me fail this entire time. Oh, I did get through the cave. Not sure how much time that used, but this is sure using more time than that, I believe. SpongeBob, focus. Alright, go ahead. Love how he reacts to robots attacking, acting all scared and the like. Just all those little details I always love having in games. Okay, so I don't have to turn this as hard as I think. Okay, come on! It doesn't seem to turn at all if I don't do that. It's like it's a delayed reaction. Alright. Now then. Run up ahead once again. And see if we fail in the same area. I mean, it's not, I personally don't think it's as bad watching someone fail again and again if they at least get further each time. Considering I failed on this, on the board, I believe 3 times now. It's getting a bit boring. For the viewers, I mean. I still enjoy this game. No, no! God! Go outside. Okay. It's so delayed. I don't get it. I think I just have to turn to the other side, more steeply. Not sure it would be as much of a problem if I did that. Alright, now we do this again. Like I said, even though I know how to do it, I still have trouble with this one. Anyway, is that light shining in from the surface? Why is there a hole? Someone could fall down here. That'd be a pretty bad thing. Huh. Anyways, come on. Get rolling, ball. No. Okay. Now you have to hit this before it drops out the bottom, which is way too easy considering how difficult some of the other things are. Well, really, it's just timing, so not really difficult. But anyways, that's how I managed to store it perfectly. And there you go. Should you do this again, it'll just end the exact same way. Just end the exact same way with it hitting the back of that, except just falls right off and accomplishes nothing. Hooray!
Well done, Spongebob. Now, how's about giving old Mr. Krabs that shiny gold?
No.
I'll give you promotion.
A promotion?
You're looking the wrong way, Spongebob.
Sure. You'll get a whole extra 10 seconds added to your break time.
Woo! 20-second break! Do I dare? No, I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. As enticing as that sounds, I can't give this to you. I need every golden spatula I can get.
I understand, boy. I'll just dock 30 seconds from your break time instead.
Whoa! That means I have a negative 20-second break. Thanks, Mr. Krabs.
Okay. Yeah, sorry if that made an annoying noise. Which, I don't know if it did. Not really showing up on my Audacity. Anyways, stretching my neck, rolling, whatever. And positioning my mic. Anyways. So there's only 2 areas. I remember there being 3. It's apparently only 2 areas. And something could put over here. You know, once again, to avoid the whole Patrick fiasco happening again, which I doubt it would, I'm gonna try these socks in right now.
Wow,
Yeah, it looks
SpongeBob,
weird being
you
above the
found
surface.
some.
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian. Did you?
Now,
Oh,
Alright. Now with that out of the way, head back over to the Mermalair and hit the master shut off button. Pretty good way to end off the episode. If a little early, but
I have
still.
regained control of the security system. Here is the reward I promised you. You have pressed all the security buttons.
I noticed.
Now press the master shutdown button.
Sure there isn't gonna be some kind of messed up downside to this? It's shaped weird. Okay, why can't I go over there now? I just don't remember what hitting that button actually did.
You should go help Mermaid Man. He's in the villain containment area.
Why? Oh, wait, how'd he get over there? And why are they still here? They said that doctor's appointments. That was their excuse for not being able to do anything here. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't get to go across the entire bridge yourself. You can just